Hello, people. It's me, Pretzel, and I'm here in the Hufflepuff common room where we have these cactuses, and they are adorable. Anyway, we're about to embark on another segment of the Hufflepuff Challenge in Hogwarts Legacy. And that means... Oh, it looks like herbology class is today. Okay, so we need to go to the herbology class. And then we need to meet Natty for something. But before we meet Natty, I want to complete Professor Hecat's assignment so that I get Expelliarmus. Let's see. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times. Cast Incendio on enemies 5 times. Okay, so I might be able to do that in the Crossed Wands round. Or at least part of it. So what I think I'll do, we'll go to Herbology first, then Crossed Wands, and then if we still have more stuff to do, we'll go find some bandit camps and take those out before going to meet Natty in Lower Hogsmeade. Alright. So,
Future champion coming through.
Let's do the training dummy first.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Let's
That'd be
go.
brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Okay, what's next? Leviosa. 1, 2, 3. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Incendio.
1, 2, 3. Leviosa.
Incendio.
There we go.
That's it.
That's
Impressive
basically the
wonder.
quickest quest
I'd
there
hate to
is.
face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Training dummy.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in Crossed Wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay. Okay, now let's
Hello,
do the duel.
Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win
Okay,
it all.
I need to be
Ready
dodging
for a shot at glory?
and incendioing.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Let's see
Are
if
you
I can
dealing
do
with
it.
a partner?
Let's see if Natty will.
Natty.
do
Then
it
let's
with
get
us.
started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was wrong. Okay. My fingers slipped. Okay.
Stupefy. Protego. Expelliarmus. Flippant. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay, this might be it. We did it! First try! I'm out of potions. I'm out of potions, but we did it. I dodged a few times.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, I haven't done herbology at all yet. We might don that just in a little bit. I dodged a few times and used Incendio a few times. Let's see how many times that counted. Okay. We finished using Incendio. We need to dodge roll 8 more times. So let's go to herbology. And then after that, we can go do some bandit camps. That was pretty cool. I took forever my first playthrough to actually beat the third round of Cross Wands. But I managed it this time. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Oh, speaking of Cross Wands, let's look at this outfit. We've got no. Appearance. Cross Wands. And we can make that go away for a little bit. Yeah, that matches, okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, I guess we're going to class, so I'm gonna put my actual robe on. We're gonna play around with appearances, but we're gonna be a little bit proper.
Revelio.
Ooh! Blue flame? Very nice. Didn't mean. Okay. Alright. Herbology class. Oh, I guess I need to talk to Professor Garland.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Is that Poppy? I can't even talk to Poppy. Everybody else has stuff. Oh. Everybody else has these talking options above their heads, but Poppy doesn't.
Yes, Professor?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your
Leander,
way to
okay.
Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, hold tab. We're going to select the Chinese jumping cabbage, and then...
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Alright.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So the Chinese chomping cabbages and everything on the tab wheel really are things that I want to be able to use more often this time around, because I hardly used them at all last time, except when I had like a quest to do it. Oops, Scuzzy.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Nye has fascinating stories about growing up in Uganda.
The mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Now, oh. Apparently I need to go to potions as well. Okay. So let's go to potions, and then we can do Hecate's assignment. Hey, it's Editing Pretzel. Again. The second clip had a weird audio issue where all of the game sounds were really loud. So, I'm gonna summarize most of it for you. Basically, I went to potions and did the potions class, and which was cool, but the game audio is very loud and hard to distinguish from comments. Um, and after potions, I walked down to Lower Hogsfield, tried to find some enemies along the way, but that did not happen. So I thought, I might as well just talk to Natty right here. So we're gonna do Natty's quest first. I'm gonna have to mess around with the audio there, and then we can finish the dodge rolling thing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
We'll do this first.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
How much of a secret should I keep this? I mean, Fig said not to say anything, but he said not to say anything about Gringotts. And I might need some help, actually. So I'm gonna say this.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I'll go this way.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Wait, what?
Now you've done it. Think you're clever, don't you?
Protego.
Well, we'll see. You will not survive this fight!
Okay. Where are the rest of them? Okay, there's more. Right here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. First of all,
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student on the dead body!
You're no match for me.
Going off!
Expulsion! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
okay. We need that.
He's had enough. Aha! I'm just...
Nice try.
Okay.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Expulsion.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Well, she called them pyres.
Incendiary.
So let's use fires. There we go. That. After the Merlin trial thing, I still needed like 6 more dodge rolls. So I took on a side quest from Arn, who is a goblin painter in Lower Hogsfield. He needed some of his carts back, which Ranrock's loyalists had stolen from him and taken to their camp. Keyword camp. So the quest led me into the woods to fight them. But I got there were spiders along the way. And I thought I'd take these guys on to get my dodge rolls in. Yeah, the first time I did that, I died. Second time, though, I got all the dodge rolls in, and I thought, you know what, I'm still on this quest, so I'm gonna finish it. I went in, I tried to be sneaky at first, but didn't work so well. I ended up falling back into my fighting style of just dodging everywhere because I was out of potions. So yeah, not so proud of that. But I finished it. But that's all the time I have for today. So I'll just record my outro right here because the audio on the clip is not good. Before we do the next thing, I'm gonna go get a bunch of Revelio pages all over Hogwarts. And then there is a new main quest that popped up while I was doing that. at the end of the Merlin trial, which might be what's the guy's name? The Jackdaw. It might be the Jackdaw quest. I'm not sure. It probably is because it's in the Hufflepuff common room. And if you were in any other house, you wouldn't be able to access that. So I'm gonna do some grinding to get my level up, and also maybe some Merlin trials because I've been running out of gear slots. So until next time, I've been the Amateur Pretzel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on the Hufflepuff Challenge. Stay hydrated. Bye.